Welcome back to the show. We're talking about 5 ways to know it's a professional when you're calling up a professional to help you with your interior decorating. And of course, there's no better person to ask these questions to than Alicia Beath from Ecoteriors. She joins us for a second segment. So we got 1, 2, and 3. What's number 4?
Number 4 is ask to see their portfolio or to speak with some of their past clients. So if they have a website, you should be able to see some photos of work that they've done, and there may be some testimonials there from past clients. If there's not, then maybe that's something you want to inquire about as well.
And so it's appropriate for us to actually phone to say, okay, can I have some numbers here and speak to them?
They should have references.
I think it would be great to do. I would want to do that as someone seeking out the help. I just wonder, you would feel that.
I'm fine with that. I don't know about other people, but I think that that's a good way of knowing. You have to protect yourself.
Yeah,
you
if
have
they're
to know
reluctant, I think that's a sign.
Yeah, that's probably
don't call him.
Yeah. Clear indication that maybe not. So, and number 5 is attend home shows. So I'm really excited because the home show is this weekend. I know. The home show is an awesome way to go meet people, talk to them. There's no obligation. You don't have to, hire them the next day type thing. It's just a very casual setting, and that gives you a good opportunity to chat with people and see what they're all about. Do you get along with them? Is it going to be a good working relationship? So,
you know what is so funny about that? I'm just thinking about this now, is that I don't understand why more people don't do something like go to a home show, because home renovations are probably some of the biggest expenses.
For sure.
But you'd give me a bride that doesn't go to a bridal show, right?
That's true. Good point.
To get ideas and to speak to people, and I'm sure you could use it as comparison too, right?
That's right. That's right. So the home show is this weekend at Lansdowne Park. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so it's a 4-day long event. I'm going to be at the Canadian Decorators Association booth, and what we're doing is Ask a Decorator. So it's free mini consultations. We have some tables set up, and we really encourage people to bring floor plans, photos of their house, photos out of magazines, whatever it is, and they can have 10 or 15 minutes to speak with a professional and just get some ideas on what they should do. And then that's a way of establishing a relationship for the future. That person gave me great advice. I'd really like to work with them, or vice versa. So it's a good way of knowing.
When it comes to doing a major project, should you do sort of that one room at a time?
I think so. And the only reason I say that is because when you are decorating a house and you're all over the map in every room, you never really see anything getting done.
Right.
It doesn't seem as obvious. If you're working on one room and then it's done, then you can move on to the next phase. It's kind of a lot more rewarding, and you can see that things are getting accomplished.
And you have comfortable places, environments along the way too.
That's very true. That's a great point.
So I find when people are kind of all over the place, it's not as rewarding, and they don't see things getting done as quickly. So that's a good point.
So when people visit you, Alicia, at the home show this weekend, should they be preparing in the same way then? You mentioned know your budget, you mentioned take some photographs, these sort of things. Should we be doing those things the same as we would for initial consultation?
To maximize that first meeting and to really get what you want out of it, then you should be a little bit prepared. So that's a good way for people to do that.
I wanted to ask you too about the Canadian Decorators Association. Can you give us a little background on it?
Yes, I'm a fairly new member, but I think in Ottawa alone we have about 50 members now, and the association basically represents professionals. So if you know right away, you see on someone's business card that they're a member, that's a good sign that somebody else has already done the research for you and checked them out. Again, they had to have graduated from, a professional recognized school, and if they're not, they can't be a member. And then again, that they're participating in ongoing education. They're up to date on products and standards and all of that. So that's basically what CDECA is.
So you'll be there representing CDECA?
Yes. So I'll be there on Saturday 4 to 9 and Sunday 10 to 5. And so anyone can stop by and again, bring all of your gear with you. And then this year I have my own little booth too, so I'm really excited about that.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's right across. It's 3413 is the booth number, and I won't be there. It's just more of a room setting, a vignette, but grab a business card brochure, and then that'll give you an idea of what a green space looks like.
And they can come over and ask you questions.
That's right.
Exactly. Just go right across the hall.
There
you'll be. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. She has a great website as well. If you go to www.ecoteriors.ca, you can find out more information. Don't